I've heard that it could be coming out in June.
Well, I've heard that it could be coming out as soon as next month. All right, so you've all heard our favorite eavesdropper turned news dropper drop the news about a possible remake of Oblivion, which is fine, which is great. I'm here for it. I'm excited. But I'm also here to say that I think that they're remaking the wrong Elder Scrolls game. Hear me out.
Bye.
Morrowind. Morrowind should be the game that gets the love. And look, I'm not going to have to tell you all the lore, all the rumors that's coming. People with more juice than me has been shouting from the rooftops. You already heard about it. You're excited about. That's why you're here. But what's Microsoft? What's Bethesda saying about it? Nothing. Yeah, this thing's getting shadow dropped. But as I had already said, I think the game that needs to be remade is Morrowind. And the reason for it, well, for the reason I got to give a little bit of the details that has been leaked about the upcoming Oblivion remake. That'll answer the why. All right, so the alleged details is that Virtua Studios is going to be handling the remake, and it's going to be handled through Unreal Engine 5, which gives me a bit of trepidation, but that's neither here nor there. Well, it's mostly there, and I'll talk about that in a second. This is a big task using Unreal Engine 5 because the game just doesn't look good. At least not in 2025. And this isn't just a reskin. This is going to be a full remake with a whole bunch of added content and a lot of fixes. The gameplay is getting reworked significantly. It's going to be time to hit the gym because stamina is going to be needed. We'll have the typical things that we've begun to expect in modern games, like parry, dodges, charge attacks, etc. It's going to take a little bit of cardio. We're going to be getting the whole sneak, blocking, archery, hit reaction. And heads-up display, or HUD for you hardcore fans who's keeping score. Everything is getting a revamp. I hate to say Souls-like because, I suck at Souls-like games. But, at least it won't be boring. None of that tank crap. But the point is that we're getting a remake. But the real point of the video is that the remake should be Morrowind. And I had to get through there because I believe that all of those things would be better suited for Morrowind. I do believe that Morrowind is the best Elder Scrolls game. And that's especially taking era into consideration. But the era is the big reason as to why I think it should be remade. Without copious amounts of mods, the game's very difficult to play nowadays. Lack of widescreen and quality of life is basically non-existent. There is no quality of life in Morrowind in 2025. And it looks bad. And by bad, I mean freaking bad. Animations are rough and not a charming, oh shucks way. It used to be, but as the years progressed, it went from being something to smile at to something just not to look at. The combat, yeah. The game definitely needs at least 6 more cliff racers in every screen. But I hear you all, you're saying, Joshua, the same could be said for Oblivion. And that is true.
But
Oblivion's already getting a remake. It's called Skyblivion. And I get it. Skyblivion's not a professional project, but by all measures, it's 10 years worth of incredible work.
The Empire. She is in chaos.
It might be better work than what we'd probably get out of a Bethesda remake from what we know of Bethesda and what we know of their past. Running alongside Skyblivion offers diminished returns for both projects, diminished financial returns for Bethesda, and diminished users for Skyblivion. And splitting up the community also means splitting up the modding community, which, as we know, keeps Elder Scrolls games popping years later. I really, really hope that the rumors that there will not be any modding on the remake is false. And I also know that there also is a fan project being made for Morrowind that's in the work that's similar to Sky Oblivion. What's it like Skywind or something? The point I'm trying to make is that I don't really remember and I don't know as much details about Sky Oblivion. There's not a much emotional investment from the fans. But that's neither here. Well, it's also not there. But alas, we need to talk about the here. And so in my next video, I'm going to talk about the things that I'm super excited about regarding the Oblivion remake. What I want to see coming up in the game. And for you to get those opinions, should you want them, you're just going to have to subscribe. I mean, you're here already. So thank you. Adventure Game Hotspot.
I'm kind of talking to my penis.